Sir, step away from the board. Hands where I can see them.
Oh, okay. I'm just teaching. What's going on?
Marker down. Step back toward the desk for me.
All right. You're in my classroom. Can you tell me what this is about?
We'll explain in a moment. Just keep your hands up and away from the
I'm
board.
stepping back. Kids, it's okay.
What's happening?
$5.2 million. That's what it cost the Columbus Police Department when Officer Derek Bartlett walked into room 217 at Lincoln High School and decided that Marcus Thompson, 12-year veteran teacher, National Board Certified Educator, Teacher of the Year 2021, couldn't possibly belong there. Bartlett had 22 complaints over 18 years, every single one following the same pattern: a black or brown person doing something ordinary, and Bartlett deciding they were lying. Every complaint dismissed with additional training that changed nothing. Marcus Thompson was grading papers at 7:15 a.m. on September 14, 2023. Sophomore essays on To Kill a Mockingbird, red pen in hand, coffee going cold. He'd been doing this in this exact classroom for 12 years. Before we continue, where are you watching from? If this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button. Stories like these need to be shared, and your support helps us bring more truth to light. September 14th, 2023. Columbus, Ohio. 58 degrees, autumn crisp, first bell 45 minutes away. Lincoln High School, Clintonville neighborhood. Room 217, second floor. Exposed brick, sagging bookshelves with Morrison and Baldwin, student posters covering bulletin boards, radiator clanking right on schedule. Marcus Thompson arrived at 6:50 a.m. and always did. 12 years teaching English. Master's degree from Ohio State, National Board Certified, a distinction only 3% of teachers earn, requiring a year of documented excellence. Teacher of the Year 2021. Coaches debate, sponsors Black Student Union. Parents request him specifically. On his desk, 28 essays, his lesson planner, his faculty ID clipped to his belt, his master keys on a lanyard. Ordinary Thursday morning routine. Officer Derek Bartlett stepped off the elevator at 7:15 a.m. 18 years with Columbus PD School Resource Officer since 2017. His record told a different story than his badge. 2006, black man walking his dog at 9 p.m. Stopped for suspicious behavior. Complaint dismissed after cultural sensitivity training. 2012, Asian professor, photographing architecture. Questioned about terrorism for 30 minutes. Complaint dismissed after community policing refresher. 2018, Muslim student at Jefferson Middle. Bartlett made him empty his backpack in front of others. It contained textbooks and a geometry compass. Complaint dismissed after religious diversity seminar. 22 complaints total, the pattern documented, the training repeated. But Bartlett remained in schools, remained in contact with the communities that kept reporting him. Security had called about a possible intruder. Someone saw an unfamiliar car in the staff lot. Bartlett was responding. He saw room 217's door open, lights on, Mozart playing softly. He saw a black man at the teacher's desk. In Bartlett's mind, that had to be the problem. "Excuse me." Thompson looked up, smiled politely. "Morning, officer. Can I help you?" "I need to see some ID." Thompson set down his red pen. "I'm Marcus Thompson. I teach here. This is my classroom." "Do you think school resource officers should be required to know all staff at their assigned schools? Drop your answer below." "ID now." Thompson gestured to the faculty ID clipped to his belt. Lincoln High School faculty. Marcus Thompson, English department. Photo clearly visible. Bartlett looked at it. "Could be fake. Anyone can print a fake ID." Thompson's composure didn't crack. "My driver's license is in my bag. May I reach for it?" "Slowly." Thompson moved deliberately. Wallet, license, Ohio driver's license matching his face, his name, his address in Bexley. Bartlett examined it. What are you doing in this classroom? I teach here. This is my classroom. I've taught here for 12 years. That's what you say. It's true. You can verify with the main office. Principal Rodriguez knows me. Every administrator knows me. Bartlett called dispatch. Male in room 217. Claims he's a teacher. Need verification. Dispatch response crackled through. 217 is Marcus Thompson's assigned room. English department, 12-year veteran. He's authorized. Bartlett frowned. You don't look like a teacher. There it was, the sentence that would cost $5.2 million. What does a teacher look like? Thompson asked carefully. I need you to stand up. Why? Because I'm telling you to. Thompson stood, hands visible. Officer, I'm a teacher in my classroom. I've shown you my ID. Dispatch confirmed my assignment. What exactly is the problem? Turn around. Hands behind your back. This is where assumption becomes violation. Two other teachers appeared in the doorway, Sarah Chen, chemistry, and David Washington, history. Chen spoke first. Marcus, what's happening? Officer Bartlett thinks I'm trespassing in my own classroom. Washington stepped forward. That's Marcus Thompson. He's been teaching here since I started. We're department colleagues. Step back, please, Bartlett ordered. He's literally Teacher of the Year, Chen added. His plaque is in the main office. Thompson's voice carried a new edge. Officer, these are my colleagues confirming what I've told you. My students arrive in 25 minutes. I have essays to finish grading. Last chance. Hands behind your back. Am I under arrest? You're being detained for trespassing and failure to comply. I'm not trespassing. This is my classroom. Should school staff be able to intervene when they witness unlawful detention of colleagues? Let me know what you think. Bartlett moved forward, grabbed Thompson's wrist, twisted it behind his back. The handcuffs clicked, too tight, metal cutting skin. Chen was on her phone calling Principal Rodriguez. Washington was recording everything. 12 years of teaching, master's degree, national board certification, Teacher of the Year. None of it mattered because Officer Bartlett decided Marcus Thompson didn't look like a teacher. Principal Catherine Rodriguez arrived in under 5 minutes. She'd hired Thompson. She'd nominated him for Teacher of the Year. She turned the corner to see him in handcuffs in his own doorway. What the hell is happening? Ma'am, this individual was found without proper authorization. That's Marcus Thompson. That's his classroom. Release him immediately. I need you to step back. I am the principal of this school. That man is a member of my faculty for 12 years. Remove those handcuffs right now. More teachers filling the hallway, all filming on their phones. This moment documented from 5 different angles. Bartlett's supervisor, Sergeant Michael Chen, arrived 12 minutes later. He assessed the situation in seconds. Teacher in handcuffs, principal demanding release, multiple witnesses recording, 0 evidence of any crime. Bartlett, uncuff him. Sir, I had probable cause. You had nothing. Release him now. The handcuffs came off. Red marks where metal had bitten. They'd fade in an hour. The videos would be permanent. Thompson taught all 4 periods that day. Returned essays. Gave the quiz. Discussed Atticus Finch's moral courage, while his wrists still showed the marks. By lunch, the footage was on Twitter. By evening, local news. By weekend, national. Bartlett was placed on administrative leave September 15th, 24 hours after the incident. The investigation took 6 weeks. Body camera footage showed everything. Thompson showing ID. Thompson explaining calmly. Colleagues vouching. being handcuffed anyway. Internal Affairs reviewed the 22 prior complaints, found a pattern so documented, so consistently reported, the only question was why Bartlett had remained in any position at all. He was terminated October 27, 2023, 6 weeks after arresting a teacher for teaching. His name went to the National Decertification Index. He would never work in law enforcement again. Not anywhere. Why do police departments allow officers with 22 complaints to remain in positions of authority? Comment your thoughts. Marcus Thompson filed federal lawsuit November 3, 2023. Named defendants: Officer Derek Bartlett, Columbus Police Department, Columbus City Schools. Claims: Fourth Amendment violation, unlawful detention, racial profiling, emotional distress. The evidence was insurmountable. 5 camera angles, dispatch confirming authorization, multiple witnesses, Thompson's 12-year record, 22 complaint pattern. Columbus settled February 28, 2024, $5.2 million paid to Marcus Thompson. Additionally, mandatory reforms, photo ID verification systems at all 42 Columbus schools, with SRO access to real-time staff rosters, quarterly meetings between SROs and faculty, immediate administrative leave for any profiling complaint, 3-strike rule, 3 sustained complaints result in permanent removal, annual implicit bias training with demonstrated competency, not just attendance, community oversight board with authority to review conduct and recommend termination, required body cameras for all SRO interactions with adults on school property. Thompson testified before City Council, "I was arrested for teaching while black. I had credentials. I had authorization. I had colleagues vouching. None of it mattered because Officer Bartlett decided I didn't look like I belonged. If this can happen to me, with a master's degree, 12 years of service, Teacher of the Year, what happens to students, to parents, to community members without resources to fight back?" His statement was quoted in the New York Times, shared by the ACLU, played at police reform rallies. Marcus Thompson still teaches at Lincoln High, still room 217, still arrives at 6:50 a.m. The same job, the same dedication, but a different weight now. His students who read To Kill a Mockingbird do so with a teacher who lived the lesson, who learned that evidence doesn't always speak louder than assumption. Comment if this should be law. Officers with 3 sustained profiling complaints should be automatically barred from school assignments. Marcus Thompson had everything society says proves legitimacy: master's degree, national board certification, Teacher of the Year, 12 years of documented excellence, colleagues vouching, a principal demanding his release. None of it mattered until 5 cameras and a federal lawsuit and $5.2 million changed hands. If it happened to Marcus Thompson, with everything he had, it's happening to people with less, people without resources to sue, people without cameras, people without settlements. Bartlett's 22 complaints over 18 years. That's 1.2 complaints per year. That's not bad luck. That's a pattern the system chose to ignore until it cost them $5.2 million. The question isn't just about one officer or one teacher. It's about what we accept as normal. How many complaints before we believe victims? How many teachers need handcuffs in their own classrooms before we fix the system? And if you believe these stories matter, if you think 3 sustained complaints should result in automatic removal, then hit that subscribe button. We're exposing patterns departments want hidden. We're demanding better than additional training for repeated abuse. We're fighting for every teacher who shouldn't need $5.2 million to be believed in their own classroom. This isn't just about Marcus Thompson or Derek Bartlett. It's about every black professional questioned in their own workplace, every parent profiled, every student who learns credentials don't protect you from assumptions. Marcus Thompson is still teaching, still room 217, still grading essays about moral courage, but he shouldn't have survived handcuffs to keep his job.